Psychiatrist at the Tapion Hospital, Dr. Julius Gilliard, is advising that more be done to shore up mental health services on the island. His concerns follow the now disturbing viral video of a young man who threatened to take his life in the wake of an apparent failed relationship. The National Helpline number 203 is a toll-free confidential service available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for people in distress. Dr. Gilliard says without proper mental health services, a recurrence of situations like these is likely.
If what he is saying is that he is attempting suicide in order to get somebody to regret that they left him, or in order to get the person to get back with him, then it basically points to lack of knowledge of the consequences of an attempt, lack of knowledge of what it can do to somebody who you would call to let them know that you're doing that. And it basically boils down to lack of emotional regulation. So the lack of mental health services, things like that will continue to happen.
Dr. Gilliard wants to see improvements to the 203 helpline and attendant services.
Our people tend to think short term. In the short term, I need to do this. I'm not thinking of the long term. His family may be grieving. I'm sure he has a mother or a father. There are consequences to them. He has siblings. I'm not sure, but he may have the consequences to them. The consequences to the lady who he is threatening that he'll kill his life. He'll take his life, sorry. All of those persons, they don't think about that. So they only think short-term distress, and I need to do that to get over my distress, and I don't care about the consequences afterwards. So
the pandemic has not only threatened physical health, but has also had serious repercussions for mental health. An estimated 800,000 people take their lives each year. The island recorded 7 suicides in 2020. Last year, Dr. Gilliard called for greater emphasis on suicide prevention and awareness campaigns. These are unsettling times, with the pandemic exacting a toll on the finances and health of citizens, but the healthcare professional warns that suicide is a complex issue. If you or someone you know is suffering with depression or harboring thoughts of suicide, you can call the 24-hour helpline at number 203 for assistance. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.